Hey everyone, what is going on? Today we are talking about the iPhone SE and basically talking about how long it's going to last. Now the reason the iPhone SE is so polarizing is because it came out in between the iPhone 6s and the iPhone 7 release. So if you think about it, it's kind of like the middle child, and I don't have anything against middle children or anything like that, but it is kind of funny that it is in that kind of position. So one thing we already know, okay, it's getting iOS 12. It's no secret, I'm already running iOS 12 on it, so it's getting that. And if it was up to me, I would probably say that it's getting the same updates as the iPhone 6s, and we already kind of determined that that's already getting 3 to 4 years more of support, and basically it's going to last 3 or 4 more years. It's probably getting up to 3 more years of support. But I said that you can probably use it a year after that. But one thing I see happening is that if Apple releases a cheaper budget iPhone this year, it will probably stop at iOS 13 the same time the iPhone 6s stops. But if the budget iPhone does not release this year, or if a budget iPhone releases next year, I can see this iPhone SE lasting an extra year of support than it really needs to. So this could probably be on par with the iPhone 7 as well. My battery died, I apologize. And the reason I say that is because the iPhone SE doesn't necessarily have all the features that the iPhone 6s has. This iPhone does not have Force Touch, and it doesn't have Touch ID too. So this iPhone isn't necessarily on par with the iPhone 6s. But this phone is in its own different league. I mean, if you look at the iPhone 5s, it got an extra year of support because iOS 11 was horrible and because there's only 2 smaller iPhones out there. But that was necessarily kind of needed to happen because they didn't want any device stuck on iOS 11, and I completely understand that. The reason looking backwards is so important and looking in the past is because we can kind of determine how the future is going to happen, and I can kind of say that the iPhone SE will probably last the same amount as the iPhone 6s, which will probably be 3 to 4 years, but I could see the iPhone SE lasting an extra year more than the iPhone 6s, even though it has all of the same specs. And the reason being is because it came out in that middle ground. And going one step further, if we don't see an iPhone SE2 or any other iPhone like that, I feel like they're going to support this for a much longer time in order for people to have a smaller iPhone they can come back to that's still supported. If they don't release an iPhone SE2 or budget iPhone this year, I see them releasing an iPhone SE2 or whatever next year, and there will be a couple year gap between the two. So basically, to end it off, I know it's kind of confusing to kind of understand. This will probably last the same amount as the iPhone 6s. It'll last 3 to 4 years. So if you buy this phone right now, you can expect to have it for 3 to 4 years. You'll probably have 3 more years of support for software versions and all that stuff, security. But I will add an extra year in there as well, just because it is kind of more updated and has better specs. But because it doesn't have Force Touch or anything, you will kind of be set back. But apparently Force Touch is going to get out of the iPhones. They're not going to add it anymore, which I don't necessarily believe. But we're just going to have to wait and see. So that's pretty much my opinion, guys. If you have any questions or anything, whether you agree with me or disagree with me, leave it down in the comment section below. I'd love to hear it. Hit that like button. That don't mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. We're still doing the giveaway right now of the iPhone 6s and an iPhone SE if you're interested. All you have to do to enter is subscribe to the channel and follow me on Instagram and Twitter, and you're already entered. I'll leave all the links in the description and a link to the video explaining more about the giveaway as well if you're interested. And also check out the other links in the description as well. That'll mean so much. But more importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys, and no, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.